the mouth. She even slopped me off on a backseat. Slop me off. I done her the Jules driver or the passy. Jump out, get splashy. But I smoke that man like Cali. I done her the Jules, didn't wear no valley. We up on a board, we up on a tally. My ops them hate me, the feds can't stand me. My friends them love me, the girls wanna bang me. Plan A failed, now I'm doing up plan B. No cap. Sweet one with shade, sweet like candy. Yeah, can my cut, that's the gold from brandy. Still got tools like handy mandy. I still gotta crease my Nikes them. Yes I do. Now and again. Now and again. Put a car in sport when I touch that end. They talk on us when we touch their friends. Who's rolling deep, 2 rusty skanks. 2. I still gotta crease my Nikes them. Yes I do. Now and again. Now and again. Put a car in sport when I touch the end. They talk on us when we catch their friends. Who's rolling deep, 2 rusty skanks. I'm leaning, lean up. Yeah, in my cup, I'm leaning, lean. Demon, demon, demon. She a little semen, demon. Twin bros like Zach and Cody. Yes. Me and bros like Kel and Keenan. Yes. Do it no hesitation. No. Man, do it with fucking meaning. I'm speeding, speeding. Convertible whips, no ceiling. Like dead on my push, like jogging. Same thing every evening. Clean it. Clean it. Beat that match, then clean it. If I get that job, I'm leaving. Cause we don't do even Stevens. I still gotta crease my Nikes them. Yes I do. Now and again. Now and again. Put a car in sport when I touch the end. They talk on us when we touch their friends. Who's rolling deep, 2 rusty skanks. I still gotta crease my Nikes them. Yes I do. Now and again. Now and again. Put a car in sport when I touch the end. They talk on us when we catch their friends. Who's rolling deep, 2 rusty skanks.
And that's lofted upfield. They're appealing, but he's onside. Tries his leg from distance. Easy for the goalkeeper there. And he's back in possession. Misery. Easy for the goalkeeper there.
Yo, I told bro we'll get that youth just not to go now and be more patient. There's a hospital patient after school time, but now I'm up pagans. Gal said can we go on vacation, looking at her and she said vacation. Drip hard, drip fly, bust my gun in me. She likes the way that I rap, I'm liking the way that she dips and that. 2 and 6 and that, Yardy does my spliff and that. I hear bear man diss and chat, K on the L man piss on that. The gang bring that whack, bring cash back, in a D house make racks. Something got hit by the gun and now the whole block love pouring ram. Had to pattern a view for bro and now we on the phone asking if it's done. Got 2 missed calls from Slim, got him on speed dial so I just hold 1. Got smoke on my lungs, your homeboy ain't right since Shush got bun. Since Shush got bun, I got him right here in this fuck of zoo. If the U ain't worth the ching or the smoke, then we gotta put him in the boot. BSJ love ching and shoot, she love smile, love grin, she cute. Off-white when I see her in a party, drip on fleek on my Barbie's move. Bro said that he's missing the roads, man told him the roads is missing you too. He just got the lot up on the landing, now he's on block trying to fix up the screws. Shing, shoot, execute, next to fuck up, make no moves. You should blame with your friends for the chattings, now you're not here, you're on the news. Bro said he want interview, whilst his intro sitting down for the mazza. I need smoking grabber, told the press show, don't shout my stabber. Go let it go fast, get bladder, not gonna lie, but we know he's badder. Ride like one slapper, only thing is we slap that hammer. I told bro we'll get that youth, it's not to go now and be more patient. There's a hospital patient after school time, but nothing but pagans. Gal said can we go on vacation, looking at her and she said vacation. Drip hard, drip fly, I'ma bust my gun in any occasion. I told bro we'll get that youth, it's not to go now and be more patient. There's a hospital patient after school time, but nothing but pagans. Gal said can we go on vacation, looking at her and she said vacation. Drip hard, drip fly, I'ma bust my gun in any occasion. And when a man loves saying my name, come like my bitch when she getting dick. Showed her to drip and now she's out here saying men are shit. We used to hide skanks and whips and had to shoot up old friends and shit. Old friends and shit and now we invest in expensive clips. Everybody sit tight, got me flying in sound, got me burning the fuck at the tire. Yo, thought it was bad till he caught one, now we ain't dead trying to sing like Mariah. Bad man, you should have been in the choir, burning full on fire. SJOP was blessed, man, that guy ain't no way, no liar. Yo, goes on trial for M, I fall more for just to see how it goes. Used to rap these flows, K upon him, guess everyone knows. Yo, got wax I smoke, my broski loves it, sharp taps us bro. We don't love no hoes, just rise my right arm and let that go. Front shoot with a hole when T is slap past head, it's nothing but pepper. Get hoes in a sweater on the landing, bros like McGregor. This thing is nothing but pressure, I see when I dance, got a jest and leather. Should've known better, bust off combo, juice that wetter. I told bro we'll get that youth, just not to go now and be more patient. Now he's a hospital patient after school time, but nothing but pagan. Gal said can we go on vacation, looking at her and she said vacation. Chip hard, chip fly, I bust my gun in any occasion. I told bro we'll get that youth, just not to go now and be more patient. Now he's a hospital patient after school time, but nothing but pagan. Gal said can we go on vacation, looking at her and she said vacation. Chip hard, chip fly, I bust my gun in any occasion.
What a chance! He goes for goal, and that is a fantastic goal. Let's have a look at that one again. He keeps adding to his team's tally. It's becoming a rout.
Bro, it's BK, you know.
Striker's ball, and it's opened up here. There's only one action really. As soon as the player shot, he knew it was heading straight in. A chance to have a better look here.
Yo, everyone cutting man start every day, new youth with a millions flow. Switched it up, put my dark skin on the M-way, had my light, you bringing in smoke. This girl wanna fuck millions, no. Ho, you best get my niggas involved. Make my first meal by 2021, and I'll change my name to Billions, bro. Billions, bro.
The ball played back.
In every room with this legal aid and they're really trying to ask what happened. No comment. First of all, fill this tables box, CPSO, listening to when man's chatting. Started before, but the girls went bagging. Airing my gal, no, she's at home, man, been up for so long that I ain't even knackered. Switched up the spot,
That's
fish,
a
and I
dangerous area.
can't believe what my soldier's telling me, lost the Jeep.
Replay will give us a closer look.
Like when man, you sold David Bex. Straight half of sixes when man's established, but right now it's just 3 for 20. I don't shot ganja, but I'll chip in for the growing equipment. I hope the dribbles don't get bagged in Haiti, going back to JA with a new shipment. My guy said tech time, there's too much friction, drinking all night, girl blame the addiction. Not tough college, didn't get no distinction, now I got your main bitch, your subscription. Everyone cutting man start every day, new youth with a millions flow. Switched it up on my dark skin on the M-way, had my light, he bringing in smoke. This girl wanna fuck millions, no. Ho, you best get my niggas involved. Make my first meal by 2021, and I'll change my name to Billions, bro. Everyone cutting man start every day, new youth with a millions flow. Switched it up on my dark skin on the M-way, had my light, he bringing in smoke. This girl wanna fuck millions, no. Ho, you best get my niggas involved. Make my first meal by 2021, and I'll change my name to Billions, bro. Bro said it's not on him, but still got him down, he's so indecisive. In my new spot, sales ain't local, so I'm on Snapchat starting drivers. I can see your apprentice typing, isn't really on job or just inquiring. By the week, that's the usual prices, give them 60 if they do all-nighters. And I just got my high school crush here running back then, so I did it for the cause. I told bro, put the tune on pause, it just me or I knock at the door. Gun police only fez with balls, straight up until a bad man get on the floor. And football dripping with his rush, and like Lindsay's jaw. What's the dynamics, that man wants static? Why not still make 2 youths swim like diving and synchronize the quads? I don't serve them big issue addicts. Trying to sit on the camera all day, then trying to bring ways to fix their habits. Cats get punched up for me in real dramatic, so trying to flag man down in broad day traffic. Shit ass mid and the thing ain't green, it's the last time gonna do traders insurance. Been chasing this youth for a minute, don't smoke, so I'm really gonna test his endurance. Bro, bring the heat when performing, just to make sure it's a funky performance. As long as I catch them scoring, I promise to send them when they get boring. Everyone cutting man start every day, new youth with a millions flow. Switched it up, put my dark skin on the M-way, had my light, he bringing in smoke. This girl wanna fuck millions, no. Ho, you best get my niggas involved. Make my first meal by 2021, and I'll change my name to Billions, bro. Everyone cutting man start every day, new youth with a millions flow. Switched it up, put my dark skin on the M-way, had my light, he bringing in smoke. This girl wanna fuck millions, no. Ho, you best get my niggas involved. Make my first meal by 2021, and I'll change my name to Billions, bro.
The team spot possession again. So that's good work by the defence, just offside. And with the defender now.
Bro, it's BK, you know.
He steps up to steal the ball. Headed on. The striker picks it up. Not a good decision there. This has a crack from distance, and that's off target. Well, let's have a look at that one again. It's wet, the ball will be moving quickly across the surface, and that could make things interesting. And this really takes the pressure off the defence. Defender in possession. possession.
Had to double up, pack and solve it. The trouble in smack unnoticed. Am I gonna get back to Joseph? Take 2 trains or the express coaches. With the butlers rap this potion.
We all know what this player can do from this kind of set piece.
They're hopeless. Why you don't just work for your wages? And the team that cheat for braces, spot boys banging at doors like bailiffs. Put faith in the kitchen, stainless. No way I'm chopping out George's naked. Had 300 pieces on my 28 days. I was digging notes too sacred. And before I ever knew about playlists, I was doing up bando traveller. We ain't never done bando traveller. 6 on 4 in my hand for Fatima. And when I jumped out of work, done Olympic dash and praise to my God for stamina. I don't bust no dogs and I block no more, cause the whole block hot like Malaga. To the fiends I'm like they pattern up. When the young boys manage the market. 2 bats in a box can't charge it. I'm stuck to the woods like carpet. With the stunt in the next man's chains and clothes, them niggas are hoes like scarlets. Now the loud must pop like swans in school. Mom said son you're retarded. Remember days of my tracksuit stinking a bamboo sink trying to wash my armpits. Don't lie to the ball, that's rap.
He could be punished for
It's
that
all bad for
mistake.
Snapchat. With a smack bang off for the smack man. Now I'm giving out grub like
Can he
G-Man.
finish
I wanna
it?
see more
Oh,
shout
he
like Junkins,
shoots.
5 feet in a band like Nico. Now I'm running through these off D-Lo, gang them lost in the trap like Nemo. No way we ain't getting this deep. Can't look how my broski wrapped it. He belly bursted belly and wet in his head like Baptist. Niggas wanna unstrap and they live online and run in the flesh, they're catfish. And I'm stuck to the bread like tuna, with a rock and a star like Patrick. I don't even text out there ringing it, and they still text back, I'm feeling this. She wanna come to the place I sleep, that's sweet, but she'll never get that privilege. I was upstairs trying to get rid of it. He was in school doing up civilists. Are you living off what your nigga did? DS with his band all living it. And I can't put trust in a friend. The niggas on whatever's the infant. So go get a ding there tinted and like bomb up the page no shindig. And school when they turn to a victim. Put tools in a whip like quick fit. Black drill on my bro, my nigga, my boy chucks off in a pot and sinking. Never stop no go with a get back. Remember the what got kicked back. Remember. That did that big man step on a block get shit splat. I can never go brass, that's stupid. Niggas show too much like Newton. Ask M's that I felt that's tried it in 15 minutes, the door got booted. Used to finesse back, I was angry, but I never do that to my family. When step on the woods with kickback, don't get lost in the woods like Bambi. With a plan C off of the plan B, clap right back like Itchy and Scratchy. An aesthetic from paramedics, all of them dressed in white like Sandy. I wish I was a part of showbiz, fuck, I'm stuck to the 5 like Toesies. I was broken, I felt so broken, drunk and striking the balls like bowling. The in a junk, I'm starving now, cause he eating right, he's bloating. She wanna fuck with that LP standard, we ain't even giving these up foots lotion. When you told me don't teeth from young, but I feeling strong and I had to rub that. And I don't know nothing about retail work, I never refund no shop back. Everybody wanna bang like bad man, niggas don't learn till they're pouring cognac. Ask Lil Groovy, this ain't no movie, M got a drop, we had no more contact.
Finding quality meat is easy. You just need to look for the label. But do you need some recipe inspiration as the nights draw in? You'll find everything from quick weeknight dinners to weekend winners at scotchkitchen.com. How about a warming chickpea stew with blackened spice pork? Maybe flavour some lamb dansak curry or a classic steak pie. Make it quality, local and tasty. Scotch beef, Scotch lamb and specially selected pork. Look for the label.
Now streaming.
Show me the one whose safety deemed such destruction.
The phenomenon returns to Disney Plus.
You must reunite it with its own kind.
Stream the new season of The Mandalorian.
Where?
This you must determine.
The award-winning saga continues.
You know this is no place for a child.
Wherever I go, he goes.
So I've heard.
The Mandalorian. New season now streaming only on Disney Plus. 18 plus subscription required. T's and C's apply.
Hey, Rocky, this way.
I tell the driver don't stop like Bujo. Got my bare hands on the thing like football. I won't ever leave my bro, that's model. Jumped out on smoke and he disappeared like Jojo. She got her head screwed on, but she can never be my bubble. I could rumba, got some big betty gal with bumper. I let her leave with my kids in her mouth. No one ever let her leave with my jumper. Spot that shit like thunder. Burman's bro like ganja. I wonder how many ops got done last summer. Loads. Bang that shit, I'm a drummer. I'm a young president run from Obama. Yes. What a bummer. He should've turned Pat like his brother. Man. Sucker. You know all the pies come pucker. GB's and he turned them pack as well. What a lucky fucker. Round one, she a dirty ucker. Can't lie, she's Chris like Tucker. Bare ops get spread like butter. Nutter, slap, don't left that cutter. Run man down with smoker's lungs. I'm really up front like Sulla. Show them skill, now they're doing up legs like Farah. Getting loved by some bougie bitches. Life's kinda changed, and I don't even know how that boy ain't turned pack. How? It's kinda strange. I done it in a fuck off range. I'm pissed that I never got to add that K. ST got blammed in his face, silly, and then he got blammed again. Get back as we got down Joe. Get back as we got S. And they ain't done shit for the friend all now. He's ashamed. We scored points they claim, but we gave it to them for the undies' sake. Go back, backed it and slapped it right in front of the undies' face. Bust that case, no heavy. Press that off, get shelly. Head, chest, back and belly. Now the jaw's on telly. We don't touch kids or Kelly. I'm tryna do man's boss like belly. But I ain't tryna go out wrong like Melly. Pack coming in smelly. I still stir food like delis. It weren't no normal ambulance. He got picked up by heli. I've seen man shake like jelly, 2 hands on a ting and get shelly. They're not ready. I've been on the 8 and 6 already. Mask on like Freddy, so the cameras can't see fully. I've been disturbing London. I ain't talking dummy. Niggas turn fake for the pussy facts. Niggas just change for the pussy. Me, I won't change for the pussy facts. I'm just getting paid like a bookie. I tell the driver don't stop like Bojo. Got my bare hands on the ting like football. I won't ever leave my bro, that's model. Jumped out on smoke and he disappeared like Jojo. She got her head screwed on, but she can never be my bubble.
RP Mo, Lats, Biscuit, Reese Marco, Dls Ez. The return of the Mac. Spartans, marksmen, Kenneton, sergeant, tryna be the shirt and I'm back. My friends and a pen told them to the end just after the laugh in the band. Chocolate garden just passing from the north, I'm actually back. 11, where veteran began. Where met a militant camp. Where the 21st century Spartans in South London, the majority are black. Can't wait to return to my camp, bring about this back to the south to Iraq. Pull up on a don like this. Every individual clap. It's been hard as a typical black. It's M-I-Z-Z-Y or M-A-C or Samurai Jack. Life should have been about freeze and RIPs. It's turning me mad. When I think about this, I scream. I try go sleep and then I see lax. It's the return of the team that combat with 2 shanks and attacks. That's Spartan Supreme. Everyone's screaming out diligent. Do you even know what diligent means? These years been far from brilliant. All of them tears put a villain in me. And all my friends that were Kenneton, now a lot of them ain't really with me. New paragraph, still in the ball like guys in the bar. No transport, let me march in the dark. When I get deep thoughts, I think by the past. Got a man up, come still in the ball. Nags in the cut, still handing in the fall. SD got artillery for the bar and Biscuit, I miss him to the core. Samson out, keep it joined to the ball. Jojo's next, if it joined on the soul. 3 TG and 3 Gs. They got yes for their part in the ball. 3 TY, what you think is in for? 3 2Gs, what you think is in for? 3 scrap jar, what you think is in for? 3 little jazz and 3 little joke. The return of the Mac. Spartans, marksmen, Kenneton, sergeant, tryna be the shirt and I'm back. My friends and a pen told them to the end just after the laugh in the bands. Chocolate garden just passing from the north, I'm actually back. 11, where veteran began. Where met a militant camp. Where the 21st century Spartans in South London, the majority are black. Can't wait to return to my camp, bring about this back to the south to Iraq. Pull up on a don like this. Every individual clap. It's been hard as a typical black. Mark Harrison, the return of the backs from Kenneton. Who signed a contract as a veteran. They miss back, I'm an African American. I'm the same man that made draw rap relevant. Now imagine if I rap about everything. Metropolitan bull think I'm a terrorist. Now listen there, ladies and gentlemen. I speak as a Kenneton citizen. Every individual Spartan, a militant. 300 against 1,000 immigrants. That's knows every lyric I'm telling them. Semi-genuine when we saw 10 of them. And we packed ours out and stood that ground. For the bees and the bait Kenneton. Violations, head vibrating. Young by dead, same day fighting. But I grew up realizing patience is dangerous when the ball is fighting. Now we organise rides and lace them. Invade any base and silence. But the truth is pride and fighting. Can't I'd rather write than write them. Now back to my life of violence. In a fight with the ops and trident. And the tears in my eyes I'm hiding. For the family I gotta keep smiling. Still pull up on the up like this. I bet bro do it how I did. All different, I went for his chin. And granddad went for his eyelids. The return of the Mac. Spartans, marksmen, Kenneton, sergeant, tryna minister to them back. My friends in the pen told them to the end just after the laugh of the band. Chocolate garden just passing by the door, I'm actually back. 11, where veteran began. Where met a militant camp. Where the 21st century Spartans in South London, the majority are black. Can't wait to retire, then I can't bring about this back to the south to a rap. Pull up on a don like this. Every individual clap. It's been hard as a typical black.
Ayo, Tweaks.
It sounds cold.
Hey, Sebs.
Sebs beats, baby.
I swear they were asking for a part 2.
I could tell you about points I've scored in the pitch. I was only 15 when I slid with the strips. Gigantic dots in the back of the whiz, trying to crash any one that lacks on the strip. All my pagans do is this. They ain't on the thing since got hit up, chinned up, shoot my 15-inch. That's real rap, no cap or fibs. Headshot, chest shot, leg shots, double tap shotgun, leave you the red top, head top. Slide trying to see where your ends on. End of car door pop and the ops get stepped on. That was me in the back of that car, lingering around, watch the ops get crept on. I don't wanna go back to the wing, running in souls trying to plug man's head top.
My young G fed up with OT, all he wanna do is crash it. Them man have got no peace, can't even talk about hammers. See us on the main road, I can show you about Blammins. M&S and Chargy, that's an old lot of crashes. 4-4 kick on this back road, my United call it old thing Rashford. Where I come from, A-Town, next door that's 14 crashes. Yeah, the ops love chatting, real life in a man just wankers. If I wore this dots or back this tray, I can show you about planking.
Trapping, stacking, rubber bands get stack up. Trap, stack, how many packs get wrap up? I got a painting watching me bag up. And she knows that my trap does numbers, it won't do nothing near average. Trap's been doing up lows today, I might make a painting bag this. Man just backed out 10 in cash on bro, then he went and backed out 20. And he knows that I could've had that, but my last sit back was messy. Been in the streets all day, been a while since a man watched telly. I ain't seen bro for a while as well, cause the public step that he did got techie.
Heard my man was saying he couldn't understand a word I said. They try to stay relevant, so they wanna taste my sauce, cause it's a beg. All of our Twitch, you can have some more. Running away, you ain't secure. Bully the kid, now with a bitch of the adult. Head beat like Jamal, man get butter. Ain't on piss, you lizard. Man just squish up, bro will pull up. Big dog like Clifford. I am too savage for your liking. On a gun team and you're hiding. You are too childish for my liking. Don't know why man's even replying.
If they ain't bleeding, you ain't leading. 3 points to the family's grieving. They ain't scored since so 16. What do you mean they can never be even? It's odd to think we call them ops. They dogs. They run off and let them mates get chopped like ching and then bob. But I'm way too cuckoo. Jewels on jewels have got me a loose screw. They want clout. We send them out to the ER, then run back to the newsroom. I'm a vet, we're handing out dog shots. Connect off like Wi-Fi hotspot. Jump on them like we play hopscotch. They did nothing that night, they got chopped. Free all the members up on detention. I got way too many to mention. Free Fred, he's still in the stretch cause he didn't sing like One Direction. Violent men with violent intentions. Still smoke boys for my section. They doing drill for attention. Scored on George lad and they left him, but we keep that shit on the D-Lo. Round here got stick to the G-code. Still trying to find them boys like Nemo and put him on a shirt like Tino. Ayy, so that's why I can't chat about mugs. Same day when Bowdown took that L. Step round there, everyone got touched.
Chase him, grab him, sweep him, hold him. I swear I'm beefing some joke, man. I love lurking with soaking. P done slapped it, now he's boasting. Give me verbal, that's fine. I'm sure KT will poke him. And I swear I really don't mind. I don't smoke, but I will smoke him. On snap, them man abusing, losing, cause they ain't do no bootings. Them man ain't poking, them man are bruising. Up dog sober, dangly cruising. Phone LV Rambo, he using. Phone LR Richard, he choosing. No thing she like fake and Cuban. From time Snoopy being a nuisance.
Stop assuming. How can they rap, they're losing? Must be fuming, car. Ever since got, I ain't heard no one shooting. Skid round, but no one's booting. Still skid round till no one's moving. And I got paper, I need more clips to pattern them loose ones. Most man can't even chat about hits. ITV, that's what Bruce on. Trainers, bro, got amazing kicks, but they ain't know the bootons. Don't make me go ape in this bitch. I know you know what the zoo's on.
And I'm working numbers, 9 to the nut does wonders. Call from the runners, quick tick duck down to the dungeon. What you gonna do if I snatch your chain? What you gonna do when the boys jump out of the back in the range?
And I'm still here with a fag and a beer and a rock in my ear and a pound of the gear and a fetch in the rear and a hand on the gear and I'm out, I'm ducking. Big boys in a function. Tell me who's got gumption.
Back off the bin, get down in the grand. Kicking off friends, 6 hours in the door of the van. Rip out the phone line, can in me hands. You ain't calling a man, nah, get your face from the grand. Remember back when we had the Mactins and went to take them and grabbed the packs and ran round the back and then dashed them. Remember back when we had the cars are locked, now the bars are locked down, the bar the dogs got the drops and then stashed them.
Hey Sebs, it sounds cold.
Where I'm from, we race to the grand as they pre. Could've been rap back then. Now if I wear this mask, it's street. Probably looking something for free or looking for smoke. He come to bun weed. They get caught, we ain't hearing no pleas. They want me in court, that's herrings and pleas. I want them better in a ward at least. So we said let them try board their team. Used to make bread off of Pebs or green. Tryna rap now and get more from streams. Putting racks down and invest in heat. They put cash into gal to impress and beat. If there's waps out and Jake's on scene, it ain't a game no more. There's a need for speed.
Where I'm from, angles bend like Beckham, serve like tennis, drugs like a chemist, ran through the entrance, cut through the exit, get fried like Tennessee, and the burns come hotter than Memphis. A gang slide that's first degree, left in the state holes large like Texas. Bro hopped at the whip, big man dash hit the pace so fast. Certain man come like Kevin, cause they jokes and I swear they ain't got no heart. Little bro bakes with Sammy, you can tell by his stance. I'm Jim not Carey, I'm looking for green if I wear this mask.
Where I'm from, they call me the Homer and Sensei, so my stance. Show man devilish, swing back, I know my soul looking hellish. Show my young boy to grip and swing it, send them over there to do chingins. Nine gang hated like chitlins.
Welcome to the world of the modern youth.
Keep it hidden. Gang flip scripts cause this shit ain't written. Grip on the Smith and fry man like chicken. Dip him, sauce him up, let me chicken. The shanking, dry little baby is stripping. To the ops like Henny, I chasing. We cover faces and feed man shaving. Swing this one like I'm playing cricket. Rip this one like K when I'm gripping. Back roads on the mains. Lurk charged up till we pull out his plugs. YG's work with blades have so much fun cause they're young and they're fucks. How many times do we circle? 2 arms up, we ain't giving them hugs. No, running away he needs air in internals. Bet it won't help if you give him this pump. Wanna show off and stunt. We show up, shut down, show done. Still tryna put a hole in one. Golf club pole, gotta swing this gun. Bro plays with Harry and Kane like son. Wish I could say that they make the same funds. Bro got his filled like Grant. We chasing things, get raised like rum.
Back road, just me and my blower. Come like I can't find my home. Because of this like a sim. Grab me a box, ain't gang in the ring. I give rid of weight, no lipo ting. Gangs on things, that's rams on hips. I'm in and out like the bailiffs, no payslips. Straight cash man's taking. Grams of pants, that's the basics. Still watching out for them neighbours. I'm serving grub like a waitress. Robo called up a tech, he's vexed. He said he tried shave him. He's fisting man up, leaving man drunk. Must feel like the waste of a gal lost the boot, should've seen man's faces.
Back road doing up jeepers, creepers. Pick up pages and get away from the steaming. You squirts like it's holy water. He's a bad juice, of course it burned him. Stop, bulls observe, squirt him. This beef ain't been concerning. Do man up and return him. Young boy done good, you deserve this. And I love when the ding don't skid in. Back I'm a ramble now, ain't go purge. I don't care if it's rod, I'm still going fishing. He's missing when I'm gripping, rip it. Shit then should stayed home with you missing. They keep it hidden in sounds like Gara. Whack that clan, feel that pain. Grab the dot and blow man's brain.
It's unknown, get me. Feds got me segregated from my 9ers and walkouts. It's nothing though. My nigga K was shutting down the streets, you get me. Homer and gangways, you know.
Remember that day when I slept on the L? Next day I came back with shells. Next day I'll ring this devilish thing, you don't really wanna hear that bell. 2 guys tryna do it on backs, slip, get knifed and scream out help. was on, so when I saw him, I tried to turn him off. They rap about guns, I could put it on my mum's, they're letting off none. Looking at steak in the ride, we're looking at life, but we're still gonna get that done. 2 bells and the dots went there with 3, came back with 1. Lay low when I spot these jakes, but I rise up when I got that gauge. They talk on my name, but I swear it's cool, cause I know they're fake. He thought he was brave till I backed that blade and he saw my face. He got a trim, then shave, so you know that we done that bait. You know that we're doing these drillings. Prince of the 6 got ruined in house. Window ching him, he thought he was bad till I made him drown. 3-2 spinning 018, first time I heard that sound. And the gang still grinning, why? Cause he got turned to an ounce. I ain't like them, can't do it for the snap, but I'll do it for the gang with a whap. Or I'll jump on the back of the ped with steak, and you know that we both got shanks. Can't keep up with the drillings. They leave when I tell go spin it. Vicious chingers, belly on our face, but they know who did it. Remember that day when I slept on the L? Next day I came back with shells. I'll ring this devilish thing, you don't really wanna hear that bell. 2 guys trying to do it on backs, slip, get naffed and scream out help. Countless rides with different guys, numerous times they bitch like girls. Remember that day when I slept on the L? Next day I came back with shells. I'll ring this devilish thing, you don't really wanna hear that bell. 2 guys trying to do it on backs, slip, get naffed and scream out help. Countless rides with different guys, numerous times they bitch like girls. I just talk about drillings, cause more time they know who did it. R1s in O, serving both, how you think that we got this spinner? Jumping a dinger, I was young and dumb, first time that I tapped that trigger. I ain't like none of these rappers, I feel like a bitch, I'm a part-time slapper. Really do bootings, go check that score on my life, will prove it. Got a devilish thing and a rucksack, can't lack, my life can't lose it. Anywhere goes I'll shoot it, Brocket, put 2 in. I know why the feds are pissed, cause he got chinged and we left them clueless. We left them mad, cause he got splashed and then he turned patch. Fell in love with a whack like blacks, fell in love with the riding. Bare mileage, really tryna do man's back. Chest, head or neck, that's facts. Hold it steady when you aim that whack, put a skeng on a ped, no cap. Remember that day when I slept on the L? Next day I came back with shells. I'll ring this devilish thing, you don't really wanna hear that bell. 2 guys trying to do it on backs, slip, get naffed and scream out help. Countless rides with different guys, numerous times they bitch like girls. Remember that day when I slept on the L? Next day I came back with shells. I'll ring this devilish thing, you don't really wanna hear that bell. 2 guys trying to do it on backs, slip, get naffed and scream out help. Countless rides with different guys, numerous times they bitch like girls.
Finding quality meat is easy. You just need to look for the label. But do you need some recipe inspiration as the nights draw in? You'll find everything from quick weeknight dinners to weekend winners at scotchkitchen.com. How about a warming chickpea stew with blackened spiced pork? Maybe flavoursome lamb dansak curry or a classic steak pie. Make it quality, local and tasty. Scotch beef, Scotch lamb and specially selected pork. Look for the label.
Now streaming.
Show me the one safety deemed such destruction.
The phenomenon returns to Disney Plus.
You must reunite it with its own kind.
Stream the new season of The Mandalorian.
Where?
This you must determine.
The award-winning saga continues.
You know this is no place for a child.
Wherever I go, he goes.
So I've heard.
The Mandalorian. New season now streaming only on Disney Plus. 18 plus subscription required. T's and C's apply.
I can't even lie, Quenface. I don't think the game's even ready for what you're about to do in this freestyle. Scary.
Woo! Yup, man, down to the place goes gooey. The world should be mine like Stewie. I like my steak kinda medium done, cause the world on things too chewy. Old days gonna buy no chewies. Now my trainers cost me a bluey. Got my shank on me, cause I'm mad them there too booky. Yup, man, down to the scene goes red. Everything mince. If a man extend it, no forensic, no way that a man get catch. 2-2 step like a man go flex. Man just said it for the cause, you know my style. We all know Queng. I'm in OT serving Leng. Whip it, whip it. chop down crap with gillets. I'm still in the trap with kittens out, still trying to get my riches. I just linked my plug from Sierra Leone, got me speaking pigeon. This thing wanna be my missus, biggest back, finest picking. Exit, exit, man said the wrong thing so I shifted. Up block where the wax get tested, or I'm doing late night decks in the West End. I'm smoking Cali and Stardo with Shana, now I feel like Western. I just tapped that one, now I'm trying to make bro tap her best friend. Old days would've fed that pasta, now I just drive down the side road, park up quick, tell her jump in that back cause she says she never done this before. Sure, sweet little one be an actor. The up boys say we love chat, that's no cap but the chat got yo, Scully, where you on, fat boy? Let's skirt and I brought down Astra. We caught them trying to get some dominoes. I jumped out, then something got stabbed up. Mad thing sad up. Brown skin, I'ma fuck that. Big batty thing, man, I forget grab up. I try smoke my man with a hammer. Mazza, pissed at the hand thing, jammer.
You can't be telling me that Quick Face ain't one of the hardest. Impossible. But True says that mad about bar shit.
It's matter of
so let's go hard then.
Gang, gang. Two shit, man. Nah, it gets, bro. Man about bars. Free all the guys, them. Come on, man. Yo. I'm mana. Strap up. No, I'm soldier, man. Don't act up for bullshit. Man, just slide round the up block quick like man, just rinse off the full clip. And now I didn't need these kicks. I went to the store and bought them. Need my stack all enormous. Then I tried and got 40. I need a 4.5 for the dirty slag. Feds don't want my screwing, brewing, piss in the dirty slam. I ring trap from the dirty flats. Shout out as that's a 30 cat. Bro splashed in, man, I could not look. Yuck, dirty splash. And if man don't talk about drills, they won't love no more. They wanna know about all of these ride outs and that time that we slapped this force. They locked down Shay and they locked down D, but they still want more. We said that this is just music and that zones will break that law. Yo, 2 in a queue of each, that's an Olsen twins and sister. Back my shank on the up, I don't really know why man's putting his fist up. Yo, he tried run, got tripped up, piss. Next thing you know, he got dipped up. Tryna spill some sauce in Harrods. Stop game fins, I'm doing up. Bister, stop game fins, I'm doing up. Both hands on when I clutch this heater. Bro, tryna slap that thing how I done Tina. I brought a 125 on Tanita, now I'm at the worktop doing up cleaner. Ghost in hell, my zoo. Numb that pain when I smoke my reefer. Got like a 125 in that Uber, now I'm doing roommates with a drug user. He already knows I'm a trooper, I told him, try rob me, I'll do ya. 2.5 on a Sunday, I thank for the jig ring trap, hallelujah. If I bring this match to your crib, all you're seeing the clips, I ain't talking Luna. I was on the strip doing that about lurking, I should've been in the studio doing up working. I done back my shit, kinda up, I sang before him, I had his arm all hurting. Can't lie, man, I thought that he splashed, man still swinging with urges. Long story short, man, picked this skin straight back to the knees from excursions. Paying like E, she flirting. Biggest back, she twerking. She saw how my phone line be, should've seen my face when she asked for a Birkin. For a Birkin bag, mad, you better just stuff this falls in a long top bag when we're lurking back. I can't sleep on a vial, same waiting, man's lurking back. Man's just letting it hit like hi-hats. Back your mash and slap one. Them man don't make no cake and they loud and fake, so I'm calling them cat guns. On a ride with the guys, we lurk on the strip, and we got 2 tap ones. I just heard my Nokia echo, got a new thing and that's where the tap one. Man's just letting it hit like hi-hats. Back your mash and slap one. Them man don't make no cake and they loud and fake, so I'm calling them cat guns. On a ride with the guys, we lurk on the strip, and we got 2 tap ones. I just heard my Nokia echo, got a new thing and that's where the tap one.
How about another one for the history books? Lager. It's the golden boy in the country right now. Lager. Millions.
Aye. Boy. In a barber shop with no shank, can't even snapchat my things unopened. Need to send out a you on loan, quick time for the transfer window closes. On the inside lane, I thought that the highway cops was police approaching. Diverting the cells to her next number cause it's loose and his hotline stolen. Me and my gal ain't ever watched Frozen, she dropped me to country when the Veeks was broken. In the tea house on one cat's piece, his brass and is watching the other one smoking. After I bag up, give him some crumbs, that's problem solving. Countless times I took trips on goat and now I'm hands off, I got no involvement. Hands off. I can't control bro, but if I tell him shoot then he's got no choice. Last night I had to run a man down screaming don't run, now I got no voice. 014 I seen 10 rats in coins, that's why I think the 9 to 5 team's moist. Can't tell a bitch by the road, that's void, that's how you get dropped like David Moyes. Gotta Google her like a bond, I forgot the code for the 100th time. My girl just text saying must be nice, but she's sarcastic car nothing's nice. Work I didn't link Crawford 908, score for weeks on someone's line. When you got TT don't have to punch up guy's car, boy, better know that's a fucking hype. Induction wing with my fist, look, man, there's no scrams in HMP. I'm a man trying to save this peak off 15 a week, weren't made for me. Risking your life to go spend on a G, I'd rather go work in Sainsbury's. Used to ask me to train with teams and after pay wages to Wayne and Lee. But separate to that, I'll be copping these sticks for these niggas that think that I ain't got pride, bro. So we can sit back and watch man ride. Let's play a highline and catch man offside. Had to use socks car, I left my gloves, wardrobe malfunction. Wrong way down the one-way junction, told this posh thing that I do construction. I was 16 handing cats pats, really thinking they'd come back proper. Ended up running off on the plug, I'm debating if I'm tapped if I give them copper. Jail last when it was gym time and my shorts and vested, I have no locker. Tracky folded up while man plays soccer, Zanko not working, his stupid blocker. This magazine holds 9 boy, only shoot 7 man, this one's complex. Used to have B in his collie, now he needs a QC to get him offset. Let's nickname the chip got one press, when I first heard it I thought it was nonsense. Now I'm in the bush with a 16, pull it on rapid, make it beat constant. You to turn a 9 to a HB and do 40 stones for 25 quid. Been up and down these stairs so much it feels like I'm exercising. I heard bros say I recognise him, need to find out how and identify it. Who's that? First time it was mesmerising, now I dash the magic and terrorise it. If I ain't got no iron I'm lacking, like I'm deficient for vitamin D. This brown corn ain't no cinnamon sweets, don't clear you too far, need delivering fee. Took a chase for the park, these dumb jakes think they're quicker than me. Walked to the bando when I couldn't see Keith, but Joe said his next door pinning with Steve. Heard the Scousers got bagged in town, told Bono it's our time to capitalise. 24 hour shifts for the next week, no locking off, no napping at 9. Let's go. Old school forward to stay in the QB, would've got excited and slapped it for 5. Nowadays I can't lie, I got more sense on Pebble to stay and kill us the line. Sucking that food, yeah, I had it for time till I learned how the girl and the magic combined. Just on 90 in a 30 zone, phone up a cat, make him handle the fine. When I top off the 2-wheel revs, car, I nearly fell off, I couldn't manage the bike. So if you see me, but I in the wheel of a 4-wheel beast, I'm at the surprise. Gotta leave from before 4 o'clock, it might take an hour to get out of the city. Man don't think it's more calm at Andy's, but I definitely make more at Jimmy's. Been quite a while, I had no scissors, so I gotta do a footstep and find some keys. This is Brom time, man, don't get chingy. From the age of 15, man, put 5 on thingies. Growing up, all I wanted was a dirty with the bells and the black keys. And why is my man pulling a mad face? That's the same thing that puts youths in ashtrays. Perimeter check, see man move awkward. When bad man pull up, man, bad man forward. He was on free flow getting escorted. The only time I hit was from Miss Horton. Pussy.
Not much I gotta say about this one. I think we all know that 2020 might just be the year of millions. It's mixtape madness. It's Kenny All-Star. And as you can hear, we're back. It's season 5. And you know we had to open the curtain properly.
If it ain't gang, I'll burn them bridges. 4 racks, I'll risk it. Me plus hunch, that's violence. Sibling sliding, riding or up, then bill it. Get me a drop, I'll draw that bait. Tryna turn man off, bro, they on the mains. Do it and dash, don't leave no trace. Sitting corn in the ends, or we go up. If it ain't gang, I'll burn them bridges. 4 racks, I'll risk it. Me plus hunch, that's violence. Sibling sliding, riding or up, then bill it. Get me a drop, I'll draw that bait. Tryna turn man off, bro, they on the mains. Do it and dash, don't leave no trace. Sitting corn in the ends, or we go up. Quay, doing up trap, gotta attend no functions. If I get a drop on the up, I'm coming. Me plus hunch, that's violent. Brothers, mothers, mashing my hand, I'll bust it. I can't sleep when I'm feeling mad. Yo, somebody I forget bland. Most of the arts been splashed and whack. We bang, don't roll, do raps, don't bang. Stuck in the trap, gotta clear this pack. Every day chase bands, gotta up that stack. Facts, the ops ain't bad, just chat. I don't know these youths that jumped on track. This is more than rap, don't talk about dead it. Step for M and the K on the ops. If I beat this one, that step with reckless. All of my bros done chefing, slip your piss, fling corn with your edits. Stuck and dive when these balls get spreaded. Fatal wounds and they can't get mended. If it weren't done by gang, it was done by the third of my lat of my members. Made the dogs there run like boats on patties. Hands on the dots get tappy. Splash it, then I went school happy. Fassies, ops them way too chatty. Mash come old like granddad road. Jail to a road and my gang get crashy. And it's glad when I swing. My jockey, but man can't cheat if she ain't got batty. Bop her head, send her off in cabbie. Bitch fall back, man, she way too catty. Peace from rap, but I still get trappy. If it ain't gang, I'll burn them bridges. 4 racks, I'll risk it. Me plus hunch, that's violence. Sibling sliding, riding or up, then bill it. Get me a drop, I'll draw that bait. Tryna turn man off, bro, they on the mains. Do it and dash, don't leave no trace. Sitting corn in the ends, or we go up quay. If it ain't gang, I'll burn them bridges. 4 racks, I'll risk it. Me plus hunch, that's violence. Sibling sliding, riding or up, then bill it. Get me a drop, I'll draw that bait. Tryna turn man off, bro, they on the mains. Do it and dash, don't leave no trace. Sitting corn in the ends, or we go up quay.
My young boy won't get paid, so I told him just go up quick. I know I ain't serving tickets, he bought him a ticket and got that train. I see my man get shaved, I wanted death but AM's okay. I got sentenced to 3 years in jail, but I should've got more, so I can't complain. The shit he come long like a ladder, don't stagger, I splatter for joy on camera. More time if I ride this hammer, it's more than a rip in your coat like toe. None of my pagans badder, the baddest round them sides there, Savannah. Most of their guys been splattered, ain't splattered, they do it for girls, they're faggots. Can't fuck with the ops and chill, it's a fact that I made sure she feels that pain. Got juice in pushing this weight, no I'm not in the gym when I'm getting these gains. I don't know how they talk my name, their friend them dead so they put them on chains. And I've done left stains in my Gucci bag and my blade and I have no case. Are you kidding? I'm drilling, I'm with it, I step on my kitchen, you know that I'm vicious. Last time that I stepped to twinning, 22 chings, his mash one clicking. Well you know about the ride getting filling, 2 door 6 man, everyone's squishing. And if I catch man slipping and kill it, I know J Sav will assist it.
If it ain't gang, I'll burn them bridges. 4 racks, I'll risk it. Me plus hunch, that's violence. Sibling sliding, ride on the up, then bill it. Get me a drop, I'll draw that bitch and I turn man off, bro. They on the mains. Do it and dash, don't leave no trace. Ain't corn in the end, so we go up quick. If it ain't gang, I'll burn them bridges. 4 racks, I'll risk it. Me plus hunch, that's violence. Sibling sliding, ride on the up, then bill it. Get me a drop, I'll draw that bitch and I turn man off, bro. They on the mains. Do it and dash, don't leave no trace. Ain't corn in the end, so we go up quick.
I like Dutch, you know. I like Dutch, you know. I like Dutch, you know. I like Dutch, you know.
Is she a roadie? I like her. I give her top as my liker. I move a block on my liker. 2 Nokias and they both like her. I finesse the plug on my liker. After that I just throw away that liker. All of my bros they don't like her. When you hear this just throw up your liker. Is she a roadie? I like her. I give her top as my liker. I move a block on my liker. 2 Nokias and they both like her. I finesse the plug on my liker. After that I just throw away that liker. All of my bros they don't like her. When you hear this just throw up your liker. I just on the show with this hyper. The scenery couldn't be brighter. My people all come out to see me. These moments make family tighter. As a youngin' I knew none the wiser. I was moving them bulls just like Miter. Go get the tools if we don't like ya. Get some trillin' hoodies to the snipers. That purple the sweeter the spriter. My future it couldn't be brighter. My new thing just broke up with but that pussy it couldn't be tighter. I got the loud, need a lighter. I spread love now cause I've been a fighter. I had to cut my verse short. Somebody keep belling my liker. Is she a roadie? I like her. I give her top as my liker. I move a block on my liker. 2 Nokias and they both like her. I finesse the plug on my liker. After that I just throw away that liker. All of my bros they don't like her. When you hear this just throw up your liker. Is she a roadie? I like her. I give her top as my liker. I move a block on my liker. 2 Nokias and they both like her. I finesse the plug on my liker. After that I just throw away that liker. All of my bros they don't like her. When you hear this just throw up your liker.
I just got a call on my iPhone. This kid's talking fire. He said he was looking for grub. I told him to hit up my liker. We just finished the cooker and we're waiting on the dryer. I used to shine in the dark, way before the kid whipped the light up. Of course we're finessing the plug. He should've never put the price up. Yeah, my pockets look fat, and his peak and my jeans got tighter. I used to shot off them raps, 215 off the B, I would nice shot. He wanted TT, I shot him normal when he knew none the wiser. I fuck with the swipers, cash outers, we look for insiders. I did it for the lifers, and the ones that went back on license. I think that I'm fly, I flew to Dubai just to show I ain't lying, blood. Yeah, my kicks cost 9, couldn't walk a day in my life, blood. Yeah.
She a roadie, I like her. I give her top as my liker. I move a block on my liker. 2 Nokias and they both like her. I finesse the plug on my liker. After that I just throw away that liker. All of my bros they don't like her. When you hear this just throw up your liker. Is she a roadie? I like her. I give her top as my liker. I move a block on my liker. 2 Nokias and they both like her. I finesse the plug on my liker. After that I just throw away that liker. All of my bros they don't like her. When you hear this just throw up your liker.
That's the sound of my liker. I ain't sitting in the trap no more. Got runners and I make her the calls on my liker. Deals on deals to my runners to separate all of them fivers. I was in the trap house, me and Stacy, phone ringing, doing all-nighters. I ain't got a wizard right now these days, long trips, man's paying up drivers. We got dirty hand things on the mop, I ain't come across snipers. Chef man down on the main with my knifers, free up my lifers. On my Leica phone, I got tigers, we the providers, we some riders, big pipers, spark off them lighters. I made a couple bands last week, all I did was make calls on my Leica. Ring. Promoters on my iPhone, let me confirm it with scripts on my Leica. Ring. Pen brown skin on FaceTime, reception's fucking up, phone up my Leica. But I think this phone's getting bait, so sooner or later I'll switch up my Leica. Switch it up. Me and my runners took Leica to Leica. Bro walked in with the instrument, same length coming like Pied Piper. Long, more way trips, man scurrying. Big shout out to Lurky, my driver. Still safe coins and fivers. Ring, that's the Leica.
She a rollie, I like her. I give her top as my Leica. I move a block on my Leica. 2 Nokias and they both like her. I finesse the plug on my Leica. After that I just throw away that Leica. All of my bros, they don't like her. When you hear this, just throw up your like her. If she a rollie, I like her. I give her top as my Leica. I move a block on my Leica. 2 Nokias and they both like her. I finesse the plug on my Leica. After that, I just throw away that Leica. All of my bros, they don't like her. When you hear this, just throw up your like her.
Pray to the Lord, please save me. Forgive all the wrongs I've. My dog banged up with Deirdre. When it gets out, it's so gorgeous. How many L's of the gang them talk waved off in the end of the pack up? Had a plug on the phone and balls lined up, me, it's backed up.
Pray to the Lord, please save me. Forgive all the wrongs I've done. My dog banged up with Paisley. When it gets out, it's a gorgeous one. How many L's of the gang them talk waved off in the end? Had a pack got flushed. Had a plug on the phone and volts lined up meats, back that wash. Skip enough towns to the money. Burn that bridge if it don't go to plan. My dog got nicked and my dog got nicked like the feds were just onto the gang. Then man got nicked in the breach of the call up mum like I'm going to the can. Approached that dead side out, my stuff walked out and I felt like the man. Back to the bando, no electric candles. Trackies on, sandals. Back to the bando, no electric candles. Trackies on, sandals. Back to the bando, back to the bando. Life for me so on a Friday, spinning some bars, getting waved off hooch. On a line telling me when it's home, it's take over time, don't care about truce. Married to the game, no wedding ring, so how could you question my loyalty? Took one, you had to whip, so not every flip, he has to chop man royalties. Like how you tryna teach there's more to life to use out living in poverty. Learned how to trap, so I done that properly, bump enough plugs, ain't sorry. If the price ain't right and the weight looks tight, then I'm taking like you're tryna bump me. I can't let that slide, no. I hit the jackpot, then flew out country. Was rich when there's nothing to lose. Also I flex, I got something to prove. Raised by the system, try walk in my shoes. Only if you knew what I do for the money. If you do really know I'm in country. Only if you knew what I do for the money, you know I'm in country. Back to the bando, no electric candles. Trackies on, sandals. Back to the bando, no electric candles. Trackies on, sandals. Back to the bando, back to the bando. Back to the bando, no electric candles. Trackies on, sandals. Back to the bando, no electric candles. Trackies on, sandals. Back to the bando, back to the bando.
Finding quality meat is easy. You just need to look for the label. But do you need some recipe inspiration as the nights draw in? You'll find everything from quick weeknight dinners to weekend winners at scotchkitchen.com. How about a warming chickpea stew with blackened spiced pork? Maybe flavoursome lamb dansak curry or a classic steak pie. Make it quality, local and tasty. Scotch beef, Scotch lamb and specially selected pork. Look for the label.
Now streaming.
Show me the one whose safety deemed such destruction.
The phenomenon returns to Disney Plus.
You must reunite it with its own kind.
Stream the new season of The Mandalorian.
Where?
This you must determine.
The award-winning saga continues.
You know this is no place for a child.
Wherever I go, he goes.
So I've heard.
The Mandalorian. New season now streaming only on Disney Plus. 18 plus subscription required. T's and C's apply.
Ain't it different? I'll lick my ting in LA, but I can't fly to the States, cause I got too much convictions. Apparently all I took is prison, but I don't know no different. Cause I was in jail up north, went under the coalition. Fresh from I bought coke and whipped out, I put some roses where my wrist is. You ain't never made their birthday cake from digestive biscuits, but I had to take lemon juice to a piss test. Every day I look up to the Lord, give thanks for all this litness. Come home fresh out the system, gymless. Running with smoke on my Jones. Pigs wood with a camera on me, not the one from Dipset. I still can't mix pleasure with business, sorry princess. I come a long way from broke days, I got to work and fixed it.
Different, spent like 10 years grinding. Covered in diamonds, never been mining. Came through, man, still shining. Car, I was in home, full house with a pack, and now I'm in Dubai liming. Me and Hez landed abroad, 2 new kettles, perfect timing. The new whip's white on white, peanut butter, rose gold lining. You can catch me in Central. Car so done when I press this button, it's gone. I don't do rentals. Air one's fresher than menthol. I don't wanna get shit lit, but the way that bro grip sticks ain't gentle. Summertime shootouts, big dick loot outs, get corn stuck in your dental.
When I first stepped in the game, man try to leech my name, now they wanna act all distant. Man love smile on my face and then they wanna chat like vixens. It's good it's not back in the day where they got you so wrapped on Clifton. I don't really take no checks, I'll warn you. And I don't do threats, I'm cordial. I don't even snap on the jet, it's normal. Black tie but I'm just informal. Boy. Like the boys from East, I'm nasty. Don't do drip but I still stay classy. You wanna know then ask me, ease.